I'm sure you've heard that bananas are the best source of potassium, but did you know there are even better options? If you're like many of us looking for natural ways to manage blood pressure, you might be surprised to learn that there are other foods that pack an even bigger potassium punch. So, what are these foods, and how can they help you maintain a healthy heart? Stick around, because the third one on our list will definitely surprise you. Now, let's talk about a common belief. Bananas are the go-to for potassium. While bananas are indeed a good source, they aren't the only or even the best option. Studies have shown that a variety of foods can provide more potassium per serving, which is crucial for those of us aiming to lower blood pressure naturally. According to the American Heart Association, increasing your potassium intake can help balance out the negative effects of sodium, which is often a hidden culprit in high blood pressure. So it's not just about eating bananas, it's about diversifying your diet with other potassium-rich foods. In this video, we'll explore 8 high-potassium foods that can help lower blood pressure naturally. First, we'll look at a leafy green that's not only rich in potassium, but also easy to incorporate into your meals. Next, we'll discuss a surprising fruit that you might already have in your kitchen. And of course, we'll reveal a lesser-known grain that can be a game-changer for your diet. These foods are not only delicious, but also easy to find at your local grocery store. By watching, you'll discover delicious and easy-to-find foods that can support your heart health. You'll also learn about common mistakes to avoid, like relying solely on bananas for your potassium needs. So, if you're interested in natural health tips, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more insights. Let's dive in and discover these heart-healthy foods together. Let's dive into our first high-potassium food, sweet potatoes. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Aren't sweet potatoes just for Thanksgiving? But actually, they're a fantastic addition to your meals all year round. Sweet potatoes are like little nutrient powerhouses. They're not just rich in potassium, which is great for helping to lower blood pressure, but they're also packed with vitamins and fiber. It's like getting a whole bunch of health benefits in one delicious package. Picture this: a warm, baked sweet potato sprinkled with a bit of cinnamon. Doesn't that sound comforting? Or maybe you prefer them as crispy sweet potato fries. And let's not forget about a hearty sweet potato soup on a chilly day. These are just a few ways you can enjoy them, and each one is as tasty as the next. Now let's talk about why sweet potatoes are so good for you. They're rich in vitamin A, which is important for your vision and immune system. Plus, they're a good source of fiber, which helps keep your digestive system running smoothly. It's like having a little helper for your body, making sure everything's working as it should. But you know, there's always a catch, right? While sweet potatoes are healthy, eating too many can lead to a high-calorie intake. It's all about balance. You don't want to overdo it, just like with anything else. So maybe pair them with other vegetables to keep things balanced. A little bit of everything goes a long way. I remember when I first started adding sweet potatoes to my meals. I was a bit skeptical at first. My friend once told me, "You have to try them with a bit of cinnamon and butter." I was hooked after that. It was like discovering a new favorite song. You know, the kind you play on repeat because it just makes you feel good. Sweet potatoes provide a balanced source of nutrients that support overall health. They're not just a side dish, they're a way to take care of yourself. And isn't that what we all want? To feel good and enjoy what we're eating? So, have you tried sweet potatoes in your meals? If not, maybe it's time to give them a shot. And if you have, I'd love to hear about your favorite recipe. Do you have a special way of preparing them that you swear by? Share it with us. It's always fun to learn new ways to enjoy something so good for us. Let's keep exploring these delicious options together. All right, let's dive into the leafy green wonder that is spinach. You know, spinach isn't just for Popeye. It's actually a powerhouse of nutrients, and one of its standout features is its high potassium content. Potassium is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure, and spinach is a fantastic way to get more of it into your diet. But that's not all. Spinach is also packed with iron and calcium, which are essential for keeping your body strong and healthy. Now, you might be wondering, how can you incorporate more spinach into your meals? Well, there are plenty of delicious ways to enjoy it. You could start with a fresh spinach salad. Toss in some cherry tomatoes, a sprinkle of feta cheese, and a light vinaigrette, and you've got yourself a tasty, nutrient-rich meal. Or, if you're in the mood for something a bit different, why not try a spinach smoothie? Blend it with some banana, a splash of almond milk, and maybe a little honey for sweetness. It's a refreshing way to start your day. And let's not forget about sautéed spinach with garlic. Just a quick toss in the pan with a little olive oil and garlic, and you've got a simple yet flavorful side dish. It's amazing how such a humble green can transform a meal. But here's the thing. While spinach is incredibly healthy, it can interact with certain medications. If you're on blood thinners or other prescriptions, it's a good idea to have a chat with your healthcare provider. They can give you the best advice on how to enjoy spinach safely without any unwanted side effects. The reason spinach is so beneficial for heart health is its nutrient profile. It's like a little green superhero for your heart. The potassium helps to balance out sodium levels in your body, which is key for keeping your blood pressure in check. Plus, the iron and calcium support your overall well-being, making spinach a great choice for anyone looking to boost their health. So, what's your favorite way to enjoy spinach? Do you have a go-to recipe or a creative way to add it to your meals? We'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. It's always fun to learn new ways to enjoy this versatile green. Remember, incorporating more spinach into your diet is a simple step you can take towards better heart health. And with so many delicious options, it's easy to make it a regular part of your meals. So, go ahead and give it a try. Your heart will thank you for it. All right, let's talk about avocados. You know, those creamy green fruits that seem to be everywhere these days. But there's a good reason for that. Avocados are not just delicious, they're also packed with potassium and healthy fats, making them a fantastic choice for heart health. I mean, who doesn't love a good avocado toast in the morning, right? Or maybe you're more of a guacamole fan. Either way, these little green gems are doing wonders for your body. Now let's dive a bit deeper. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which are the good kind of fats. These fats help lower bad cholesterol levels, which is great news for your heart. Plus, the potassium in avocados helps to balance out the sodium in your diet, which can lower blood pressure. It's like a 1-2 punch for your heart health. And the best part? They taste amazing. I remember the first time I tried an avocado salad. It was at a friend's barbecue, and I was hooked. The creamy texture mixed with fresh veggies was just perfect. But here's the thing, avocados are also high in calories. So while they're super healthy, it's important to enjoy them in moderation. You don't want to overdo it and end up with more calories than you bargained for. It's all about balance, you know? Maybe have half an avocado with your breakfast or add a few slices to your sandwich at lunch. That way you get all the benefits without going overboard. And let's be honest, avocados are pretty versatile. You can mash them up for a quick guacamole, slice them for a salad, or even blend them into a smoothie. Yes, a smoothie. It sounds a bit odd, but trust me, it works. The creamy texture adds a nice richness without overpowering the other flavors. It's like a little surprise for your taste buds. So do you love avocados as much as I do? How do you like to incorporate them into your meals? Maybe you have a special recipe or a favorite way to enjoy them. I'd love to hear about it. Sharing these little tips and tricks can really help us all make healthier choices. And who knows, you might just inspire someone else to try something new. Remember, it's all about finding what works for you and your lifestyle. Avocados are just one piece of the puzzle, but they're a pretty tasty piece, don't you think? So, next time you're at the grocery store, maybe grab a couple of avocados and experiment a little. Your heart will thank you, and your taste buds will too. Let's talk about beans. You know, those little powerhouses that are often overlooked but pack a punch when it comes to nutrition. Beans are not just a fantastic source of plant-based protein, but they're also loaded with potassium. And that's exactly what we're looking for to help manage blood pressure, right? Now you might be wondering, why beans? Well, the thing is, they offer this amazing combination of potassium and protein that really supports heart health. Plus, they help keep you feeling full and satisfied. It's like getting a 2-for-1 deal at the grocery store. And who doesn't love a good deal? Let's dive into some tasty examples. Imagine a warm bowl of black bean soup on a chilly day. It's comforting, it's hearty, and it's doing wonders for your heart. Or how about a refreshing chickpea salad? Perfect for those hot summer days when you want something light yet filling. And then there's lentil stew, a classic that never goes out of style. Each of these dishes not only tastes great, but also gives you that potassium boost your body craves. But let's be real for a moment. Beans can sometimes be a bit, well, challenging for our digestive systems. You know what I mean, right? That uncomfortable feeling that can follow a delicious, bean-filled meal. But don't worry, there's a simple trick to help with that. Soaking beans before cooking them can really make a difference. It helps reduce that digestive discomfort, making your meal not just healthy, but also enjoyable. Now I get it. Some of you might be thinking, beans just aren't my thing. And that's okay. But maybe give them another shot? They really are versatile. You can add them to so many dishes, and they take on the flavors of whatever you're cooking. Plus, they're high in fiber, which is another bonus for your health. Fiber helps keep everything moving smoothly, if you catch my drift. So, what do you think? Are you ready to give beans a try? Or maybe try them in a new way? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which type of beans do you prefer? Maybe you have a favorite recipe or a special way you like to prepare them. Share your thoughts below. It's always great to learn from each other and discover new ways to enjoy these nutritious little gems. Remember, incorporating beans into your diet is a simple step towards better heart health. And who knows, you might just find a new favorite dish along the way. So, let's embrace the humble bean and all the benefits it brings to our table. You know, it's fascinating how natural remedies have been around for centuries, right? I mean, think about it. Our ancestors didn't have pharmacies on every corner. They relied on what nature provided. My grandmother, for instance, swore by her herbal teas. She'd always say, "Nature knows best." And you know, there's something comforting about that wisdom. Today, with all the modern medicine available, it's easy to overlook these age-old practices. But the thing is, natural foods and remedies still hold a special place in our health routines. They offer a kind of balance, a way to connect with the earth. It's like when you eat a banana or enjoy a sweet potato, you're not just nourishing your body, you're tapping into a tradition that spans generations. So, I'm curious, what natural remedies do you swear by? Have you got a family secret or a favorite go-to? Share your experiences. So, we've just taken a little journey through 8 potassium-rich foods that can help lower blood pressure naturally. You know, things like sweet potatoes, spinach, avocados, and beans. It's amazing how something as simple as what we eat can have such a big impact on our health, right? I mean, who would have thought that a humble sweet potato could be a powerhouse for your heart? Now, if you're like me, you might be thinking, okay, but how do I actually fit these into my meals? Well, the thing is, it doesn't have to be complicated. Maybe you start with a spinach salad for lunch or add some beans to your soup. Little changes, you know? My friend once told me she started adding avocado to her morning toast, and she swears it makes her feel more energized throughout the day. It's those small tweaks that can really add up over time. And let's be honest, we all want to feel our best, especially as we get older. It's not just about living longer, but living well. So why not give it a try? You might find that you enjoy these foods more than you expect. Plus, it's a great excuse to try out some new recipes, or maybe even share a meal with friends. Who knows? You might inspire someone else to make a healthy change too. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with friends who might benefit. It really helps us reach more people who could use this information. Thank you for watching. Remember, small dietary changes can lead to significant health improvements. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.